Zakynthos is located in the Ionian Islands archipelago, which also includes Corfu, Leucadia and Ithaca. Get to know Zakynthos, island of rich history and unique places. Greece has many beautiful islands surrounded by coasts from all sides. One of the most beautiful is Zakynthos, the southernmost island of the Ionian Islands archipelago. The Ionian Islands are located in the Ionian Sea and stretch along the west coast of mainland Greece. With the area of 405 square kilometers, the length of 40 kilometers and the width of 20 kilometers, Zakynthos is the third largest island of the archipelago. The island itself delights with natural attractions and a magical atmosphere. It was no coincidence that the Venetians called it the Flower of the East. Mild climate, plenty of greenery, crystal clear blue water, and white limestone rocks make the island simply enchanting. Who comes here once, comes back eagerly. Zakynthos had already been mentioned in the accounts of ancient Greeks. According to a legend, the name comes from Zakynthos, the son of the mythical king of Arcadia, Dardanos. It was he who was to colonize the island around 1500 BC. The island is also mentioned by Homer in the Iliad. According to Homer, the island of Zakynthos was part of the Odysseus state, Ithaca. After the Greeks, the island was taken over by the Romans and later by the Byzantine Empire. According to a tradition, Christianity appeared on the island thanks to Mary Magdalene, who stopped here on her way from Jerusalem to Rome. In the 15th century, the island was conquered by the Venetians. During their reign, stability prevailed, art and architecture developed. The French also ruled there for a short time, then the Russians and the Turks. At the beginning of the 19th century, the Britons ruled over the island until it was reattached to Greece in 1864. You are probably wondering why there are so few monuments on the island, since construction was thriving during the Venetian rule. Severe earthquake in 1953 is the reason. It destroyed almost all the buildings on the island. Churches, palaces and ordinary houses were razed to the ground. Zakynthos offers many great natural attractions. Numerous olive and citrus groves, greenery and plenty of sun encourage to rest and do some sightseeing. Start your journey around Zakynthos from the wonderful Skinari Peninsula, which is also the northern tip of the island. Beautiful views are a paradise for photography lovers. But that's not the end of the attractions. At the end of the peninsula, there are old ruins and a still operating lighthouse. There is a small marina nearby, from where you can sail to the Shipwreck Bay. Another attraction that you must see are the beautiful windmills in the colors of Greece and a charming tavern on the edge of the cliff. Try out some local dishes there. Going down the stairs to the bottom of the cliff will be a lot of fun. You will be able to see the cliff from a different perspective, take a swim or set off to see the blue caves from there. The blue caves are a real gem. Washed in limestone cliffs, they create fairy tale halls, windows and arches. The most beautiful, however, is the play of colors emphasized by snow-white walls. The blue color reflects in the azure water and then on the cave walls. It's best to go there early in the morning because then the play of lights and colors is the most beautiful. You can get to the caves by boat or motorboat. There are also special trips organized. Some of the boats sail into larger caves where you can swim in magical circumstances. Another place you cannot miss is the Shipwreck Bay. There are many legends about the bay and the mysterious wreck. The fact is that there is a shipwreck on the beach that was washed up on the shore in 1980. The history of the ship itself is worth knowing. You have to see the bay both from the top and the bottom. From the top you can see it from some viewing platforms, however the only way to get to the bay from the bottom is by boat. 300 meters high white cliffs, beautiful sandy beach, crystal clear water and a shipwreck is what you will see there. The island of Zakynthos is full of picturesque bays that encourage sunbathing and swimming. Apart from the aforementioned Shipwreck Bay, you should visit Porto Limniones, a lovely bay in the west, which is a fantastic place to swim. However, you must have this skill well mastered because the water by the shore is deep. Take a swimming mask with you as the crystal clear water encourages to observe various marine creatures. The The sunbathing takes place on rocks or concrete landings. Don't be afraid of getting hungry. There is a tavern by the bay where fish, seafood and other delicacies are served. Another beautiful bay is located near Porto Leones. Hidden in high rocks, Porto Roxa has a jumping platform, or you can also go down to the water using a special ladder. It is worth taking photos of beautiful views. If you want to have another wonderful photos of the island, it's time to visit Cape Kerry. Breathtaking views from this cliff are enriched by the rocks protruding from the sea and another lighthouse. The best place to admire the views is the Kerry Lighthouse Tavern, where the Kerry viewpoint is located 300 meters over the water. The sunsets are said to be the most beautiful there. However, you must be aware that the viewpoint is available only to the customers of the tavern. It is worth trying the local cuisine as it is really tasty according to the experts. There is another rather unusual attraction in front of the tavern. It is the tallest flagpole in Greece with a proud white and blue flag waving on it. Leganes Bay is located in the south of the island. Surrounded by beautiful sandy beaches, it is crowded with tourists. Part of the beach is the most important breeding site for Caretta turtles in the world. These are the largest sea turtles, reaching impressive sizes of 120 centimeters in length and weighing up to 100 kilograms. For this reason, beach lovers are only allowed to stay there during the day. The beach is not the only place where you can meet these wonderful reptiles. A small nearby islet of Marathonissa, often called the Turtle Island, is their favorite. What is interesting, the shape of this uninhabited island resembles a turtle. You can swim there, but remember that the most important visitors are turtles, which is why places where you can moor and walk around have been separated. Another tiny island is located in the Leganes Bay in the town of Agios Sostas. This time you don't have to sail anywhere, just cross the wooden bridge, pay appropriate fee because the island is private and you are already on Cameo Island, the island of weddings or lovers. As part of the fee, you can use free deck chairs. You will also receive a key ring with a photo that is taken at the entrance. There is a bar, a disco and an atmospheric bay with a gravel beach and beautiful views on the island. Wedding ceremonies are often organized there. A gravel bay is the most popular place, and the pieces of white fabric hanging on a rope and blowing in the wind are original decoration. Mild climate of the island makes the weather great there all year round. However, it is most beautiful in the period from May to October. The beach season lasts from June to September, when you can expect temperatures up to 30 degrees. In April, however, it rains quite often. So, if you don't want holiday crowds, go there in May or October. You can go to the island by plane, for example from the Athens. Another option is to take a bus to Kalini and then a ferry to the island. The ferry also takes cars. Subscribe to our channel, select the bell, receive notifications about new videos.